Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. The other day I did a video pointing out the way CS2 Back and Luce the Liability keep throwing the Crip Cop under the bus. In that video, I asked Rodzay how he felt about the way Porky and Luce continue to disrespect the guy who brought him to the exposers. Well, today Rodzay decided enough was enough. He is finally tired of letting Luce parade around these YouTube streets, lying about being from Sixties. Yesterday on Demon Time's panel, Luce Coochie showed up eager to have a telephone tongue wrestling match. But his plans were cut short when Money told him Rodzay was in the comments section. When Luce heard Rodzay was in the comments, he got the hell out of Dodge.
Oh, look at who we got in the building. It's Lil Bus himself. He been wanting to go live with me so bad, bruh. You finally here. What's up, bruh?
Even though Luce is grinning from ear to ear, he's not happy at all. He's an extreme narcissist, and Demon Time has been exposing his lies and making him look like the lying liability that he truly is. Luce hates this.
Hey, listen, why do you be capping? Like, nigga, you be lying to the people, bro.
You guys, imagine a guy who we named the Lion King, accusing someone else of lying to the people. A guy who lied and said his brother shot him in his back. A guy who lied and said he brought all the Sixties to death row records. The list of lies goes on and on.
What am I lying about? Oh, now we're lying, bro. Look, listen. You gotta stop, cuz.
Listen.
You have to understand this. Wait, hold on. Because I see.
Let's start with your apologies. Let's start with your apology. You got your big ass hat on. So let's start with your fucking apology.
You ugly than a motherfucker. Look at your
hat is big as fuck, nigga. Listen.
Now
apologize.
Look, my hat is not big.
Look,
you have to understand that.
You got this shit sprayed today, huh? Look, you just got a haircut just for this. Listen.
No.
Just come on, Money show.
You have to understand this, right? Let me tell you. I made you. You was nothing without me.
Hey, Luce Colon. Since you said you made Demon Time, why don't you just go out and make another one? You say you used to write for Nipsey, so how come none of the songs you write for yourself sound as good? Trust me, Luce. We already know the answer to that question.
You're a loser.
You're on my show right now.
You can't do nothing without me. Your whole channel is Luce.
Shout out Rodzay. Shout out Rodzay.
Your channel is Luce.
Rodzay said you owe him an apology too, nigga. Give him one too, nigga, if you want to be on the stage with a real star, nigga. You want to be the star.
Luce feels like he is the one true star on the planet Earth. His narcissistic mind wouldn't allow Demon Time to think for 1 second that he was a star. This makes Luce more mad than anything.
I'm the star, nigga. You're the nigga with the big ass hat, Lil Bus.
I made you.
Hey,
you know what you are? You're a cloud chasing whore.
If you made me go on your channel and then, hey, listen.
And just like that, Luce Coochie has left the building. Now, after Luce the Liar left the panel, Rodzay joined the panel. And that's when things get good. I asked Rodzay if he would please tell the people the truth. Then I asked him if Luce was really from Sixties, and Rodzay responded by saying no. He said Luce isn't from Sixties, and that he was from the IE somewhere. Just one more of Luce's lies exposed.
You know? Look it, man. So tell me, man, why you feel like Luce Cannon owe you an apology?
Nah, for real, I don't really have no validity to what being told. You know what I mean? To the people be saying, basically saying, it been flies on the wall, basically listening on this conversation, and it's been getting back to me and whatnot, and it's reflecting through his energy sometimes. So you know what I mean. So that's what really just makes everything, all the rumors, a little bit true. I can see what's going on a little bit, but I don't care. You know what I mean? I get to the bag.
So let me clarify for the viewers, man, the onlookers right now. You know what I'm saying? So basically it's sounding like Luce been having some weird energy with you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't telling you directly. He ain't saying nothing directly to you, but in the communications you are having with him, it's been some weird energy going on.
Nah, well, we really it kind of initiated from when you got mad. You put a couple of little things out there that I wasn't a little bit aware of. You know, I didn't even know that he had that type of energy towards me. You know what I mean? Because he ain't never made it. You know, he never put an address on it, so I ain't never tripped off of it. I ain't got no reason to even approach it if a nigga don't put no address on it.
So Rodzay said he didn't even know that Lucy had that kind of energy towards him, until Demon Time played those recordings and exposed him. This shows you how much Porky and Lucy trying to run a play on Demon destroyed their whole campaign.
But, you know, when the energy be off and when we brushing shoulders and all that old stuff, you know, it becomes an issue, you know? And I don't even know what a nigga who got drama with me for, nigga. I'm a real hood from out the section, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm a joint out the section. What you got drama with me for, fool?
You know what we finna do? Hold on. Let's call Lucy right now and see what the issue is with Rodzay. You feel what I'm saying? Since he ran up out of here with Rodzay commented, what he said, most Rodzay, why don't you just tell everybody the truth about Luce?
Look at it.
That nigga.
Hey, Scandalous be looking for content. He do. Content.
You know what I'm saying? Most Scandalous said, Rodzay, why does Luce keep throwing 600 under the bus every chance he gets?
Hey, them niggas is homies. I don't think them niggas is throwing one another under the bus. I think they content.
So Rodzay just tried to downplay the way Lucy Coochie has been throwing Love's boys under the bus. He said he believes they're just doing content. You can't blame him for trying, but there was one problem. And that problem was that Demon Time has been recording Lucy and Porky, and he knows exactly what they've been doing and saying about Love's boys behind the scenes. And Demon Time was not gonna let that go. Again, you can't blame Rodzay for trying.
I don't know.
So I'm going to just go on and speak on it, right? I'm going to speak on it, right? Because, you know, a lot of people, when I've been putting out a couple of things that I've been putting out, they feel like I'm going at 600, right? And I'm telling them, I'm not going at 600. I'm really telling 600 what he act like he don't understand or know.
Exactly what we've been talking about this whole time. This is why we call him completely clueless Christopher, because he constantly acts like he's in a state of delusion. Like he just can't seem to figure out what's going on. And even after you point it out to him, he still doesn't get it.
That these niggas don't really fuck with this nigga like that. Look at what they're doing to you. Look at how they ran the play on you. Look how they're talking about you when you're not around. This is the consensus that they're giving to other people about you, but then go smile in your face.
Scandalous Los Angeles got a question for you.
What'd he say?
You guys see the question I got up there. And clearly Rodzay wants Demon to read it. He was trying to keep it cool, not saying too much. But when he heard Demon start letting it all out, Rodzay said, fuck it.
Hold on. Rodzay, will you tell us the truth about Luce, please? Is he really from 60?
Hell no, he not from 60s.
Shug, you can keep the shit straight hood because you know goodness well, nigga, I say nigga blued up 60 on my hat, nigga, blue laces, blue everything, nigga.
Hell no, he not from 60s.
Shug knows I'm a death row killer, and he know goodness well is problems when he see me. You know already know because you know I brought all the 60s, all the Crip niggas to death row. No Crip cars was fucking with you. I brought them all to you.
Hell no, he not from 60s.
So I grew up in 8 trades, and then, you know, I'm from rolling 60s, so...
Hell no, he not from 60s. His daddy got put on. His daddy was from the hood like 5 months before he turned in the whole neighborhood. He the greatest snitch of all time from 60s. I'm talking about as soon as you get put on 60s, they gonna talk about the nigga daddy. Hey, you don't want to be this guy. The nigga daddy was in protective custody. I got the paperwork, copies of it. Nigga daddy was in protective custody before he turned the hood and all type of shit. You know what I mean? All type of shit.
Hey, hit the like button. Go ahead, my bad. I ain't trying.
But yeah, but
Hey.
Luce a IE nigga. Luce ain't from 60s. Luce ain't from 60s. Luce ain't from 60s. You know what I mean? He just, you know what I mean? His daddy, your daddy ain't even from 60s. You know, so how can you really be from 60s? You know, your daddy told on everybody got niggas from 5'9", Hoover, Anthus, Life, all type of shit, bro. Seriously, we got the paperwork.
You guys, from the very first video I did on Lucy Coochie, I told everyone that he was a liability. What is Porky gonna do now, knowing that the guy he's trying to move to the Congo with has been lying about being a Crip for the last 20 years? What makes it even worse is Porky told us that he was Lucy's handler. What's next for Porky? First he got beat for $2,000, then he gets bamboozled with a fake 6-0. It looks like Mr. Congo Rondo is down bad, y'all.
We got the paperwork. We ain't just talking. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, that don't make the nigga no bad nigga. You know what I mean? Gangbanger don't make nobody. But for some reason, that's what he want to hang his hat on, and he just want to be just the locus of them all. Nah, nigga, you might have finessed that bitch into thinking that you a real 60, but nigga, you ain't finessed us, nigga. We know, nigga. You know what I mean?
Look at that. Barlow said so his dad the real CS2. Damn.
Yeah,
Look at Most Catalyst said, Demon Time Exotics, there go that content. Hey, man.
I can't.
Dang. Exclusive content, man, for Rodzay visuals, man.
Yeah,
Dang.
that's on the Dead Homies. I ain't lying. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Dead Homies. That nigga don't even know no Dead Homies. You know what I mean? When you be hearing Big Baby asking, what block you got? Who you from? What block you from? Who put you on? You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know, that it puts him in a pickle because he can't respond to it. But why do you have to hang your hat on that? I'm trying to get out and you trying to get in. Like, make it make sense, bro. You know what I mean?
So it's the you never really been this syndrome. You know what I mean? I be noticing niggas that's just like, you know.
Yeah, his daddy is the real CS2 on the Dead Homies. I'm talking about ask anybody in the hood. Ask anybody in the hood. Anybody from 60s, ask them about the nigga daddy, and the story won't change, bro.